Hey, remember that time we were scrolling through mattress options and you kept saying, I don't want to waste money on something that just feels like a rock or a cloud? I felt that same hesitation when I started looking at the Beautyrest Black Series 1 13.5-inch extra firm queen. It's one of those premium-priced beds that promises a blend of firm support and high-tech cooling. So I dug into the specs, read a handful of buyer comments, and even tested a demo in a showroom to see if it lives up to the hype. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let's talk about why this mattress feels different from the usual firm options you see on the market. The Black Series 1 isn't just a slab of dense foam. It layers a high-density, firm feel comfort foam that actually contours to your body, then tucks that foam around a triple-stranded pocketed coil system. Those coils move independently, which is supposed to reduce motion transfer, a big deal if you share the bed and the other person rolls around at night. On top of that, there are vertical fibers that have been treated with a surface coating to help draw heat away, plus a channeled cooling design that lets air circulate through the high-density foam. In plain English, you get a mattress that's firm enough to keep your spine aligned, but still tries to keep you from overheating. So who should really consider this? If you wake up with lower back aches, or you've been told by a chiropractor that you need a firmer sleeping surface, the extra firm rating is a solid match. I've seen a lot of side sleepers complain that a firm mattress leaves pressure points in the hips, and that's exactly the kind of person who should probably look elsewhere. The Black Series 1 shines for back and stomach sleepers who need that push-up feeling to keep the hips from sinking too far. It's also a good pick for anyone who lives in a warm climate or tends to toss a lot of blankets off at night. The cooling channels and vertical fibers actually make a noticeable difference after a couple of weeks of use. I spent a weekend in a hotel room that had this exact model, and after a night of solid, undisturbed sleep, I could feel the temperature staying more level compared to the standard innerspring bed I usually get on business trips. Now, let's talk about the practical side of getting this thing into your bedroom. The mattress comes rolled up in a compact box, which is a relief for most people who dread lugging a full-size mattress up a narrow stairwell. Once you unbox it, you'll need to give it about 24 to 48 hours to fully expand. During that time, the foam continues to breathe out a faint odor. Nothing like the chemical bite you get from some cheaper memory foams, but a slight, new mattress smell that fades quickly. The box is a little heavier than a typical foam mattress because of the pocketed coils, so you might want a friend or a dolly for the final placement. I found that pairing it with a sturdy, solid wood platform bed works best. A slatted foundation with wide gaps can cause the foam to sag in the middle over time. When it comes to durability, the triple-stranded pocketed coils are the real star. Because each coil is individually wrapped, they don't walk around the frame the way you see with traditional innersprings. In the demo unit I tried, I could jump on one side and the other side stayed completely still, a clear indicator that motion transfer is genuinely low. The high-density foam layer also holds up well under weight. I placed a set of dumbbells on the edge for a quick test, and there was no permanent indentation. That said, the firm feel isn't for everyone. If you're used to sinking into a plush pillow top, the first few nights can feel like you're sleeping on a board. It takes a short adjustment period for your body to learn how to distribute weight across the firmer surface. For couples with a wide discrepancy in sleep positions, say, one side stomach and the other side, you might end up with one partner feeling too firm and the other feeling just right. Another hidden trade-off is price. The Black Series 1 sits at the higher end of the market, and you're paying not just for the materials, but for the brand's reputation and the extra engineering that goes into the cooling system. If you're on a tight budget, there are other firm mattresses that use a single layer of high-density foam and a basic innerspring core for a fraction of the cost. The upside of the Beautyrest model, however, is that you're getting three distinct technologies working together: contouring foam, pocketed coils, and active cooling. In my experience, that combination translates into a night where you're less likely to wake up feeling hot or with a sore lower back. For people who value a consistent, supportive sleep surface and are willing to invest a little extra, the value proposition holds up. Let's get